Governor Maura Healey announced her fiscal year 2025 budget on Wednesday, but it's bringing mixed reaction from Beacon Hill and beyond. NBC 10 political reporter Matt Pritchard is joining us from the newsroom. So, Matt, what are you hearing out there?
Yeah, Corey, as always, it depends really on who you ask. Some see this budget spotlighting the right priorities at the right time, while others say spending needs to be brought back under control.
Excellent. Well, good afternoon.
A budget unveiling bringing mixed reviews.
We just had to adjust the projection for revenue for the current fiscal year by $1 billion.
Criticism coming from budget hawks and Republicans after Governor Maura Healey put forward her plan for fiscal year 2025, which includes investment in education, housing, climate action, and transportation, both in Boston and beyond.
We put forward funding to support a program for reduced fares statewide, not just on the MBTA and commuter rail, but also importantly for our regional transit authorities.
Those plans come at a cost of $56 billion, a 2.9% boost from her 2024 budget. Now, the governor says that's far below normal increases, but Senate Minority Leader Bruce Tarr says even so.
State revenue is not growing at the pace it has over the last several years. And so that says to me that we need to plan for a future where we're not going to have those robust tax revenue collections.
Also pointing to a supplemental budget, which would shore up the state's migrant housing crisis.
Something has to give. I think we all think we need to reform the current system.
Now, that said, groups like Project Bread, Massachusetts Clean Energy Center, and Massachusetts Early Education Care see positives inside the budget. Now, for others, it's hard to find that silver lining.
It might be good enough for Governor Healey, but for the taxpayers of Massachusetts, it's definitely not good enough.
And so the proposal heads to the House first, then over to the Senate with an agreement anticipated prior to summer. But that said, the budget process on Beacon Hill has been anything but typical or predictable over these past few months. So stay tuned as we learn more. Live in the newsroom, Matt Pritchard, NBC 10 Boston.